Pride and approached by Andy James. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our Sevenoaks Suns, starting with number 3, Frankie Burtz. Number 4, Junior Couple. Number 6, Alika Alum. And number 8, Renee Bush. Number 11, Kate Richards. Number 12, Janice Montana. Number 15, Judy Fritz. And number 22, Catherine Carr. Number 31, Billy Watkins. Number 35, Haley Miller. And number 41, Jamila Thompson. The Suns are coached by Len Bush. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're moments away from tip-off.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to the Surrey Sports Park for this WBBL fixture between our hosts, the Sevenoaks Suns, and the visitors, the Caledonia Pride. Well, the Suns now are looking to bounce back after a very disappointing defeat against the powerhouses of the London Lions, and what's going to be a very exciting fixture. Well, the tip is underway, and it will be the Suns who get the first possession as KUMAR now. They're trying to get things going. Now she's got Julia Couple on the court along with Jamila Thompson. And quickly, Caledonia, they come up with a steal here in transition. Suns take down the middle, dish up under the basket. Nowhere to go. Great defense by Jamila Thompson. And kicks this one out. Takes a long one, end of the shot clock, hits the front iron. Couple secures a rebound, and now the Suns will try to get things going early on here, and it was a very tough game for them against the Pals. And Kat's going to turn that over. KUMAR now looking a little bit shaky, these Suns players in the early stages, but again, one thing you know for sure is the Sevenoaks Suns, when they start to step up the tempo here at home, they become one of the toughest teams here in the WBBL. Pride now with James with the ball in the hands, looking for a handoff. Looking to throw this one down low, gets a post up here against Jamila Thompson. Puts it up, gets fouled. Now she'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, Pride now, one thing they need to do when they come in here is make sure they take care of transition defense. Any turnover, they got to try and get back on defense. Jamila Thompson there securing the rebound for Julia Couple. Finds Judah Fritz now. Fritz kicks out to Couple. Now she can make these from 15 feet, but she doesn't get it. And the rebound secured here. Loose ball by KUMAR and an offensive foul. KUMAR very infuriated with the decision. And again, you can understand why there. She felt she had solid possession of the basketball, but the team control foul is going to be called. Takes the dribble now. Thompson with a steal. And now the Suns will look to push this one. Jamila Thompson is going to try to go herself, and she draws a foul on Phillips. And that's going to be a sideline ball now here to the Sevenoaks Suns. That is already only the first team foul here against the Caledonia Pride. Bit of a slow start here from both these two teams. Now KUMAR gets into Couple. Sevenoaks Suns. Couple's going to make a penetration here down the middle. Bumps goes up with the left hand, and she draws another foul. So Julia Couple here will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, Julia Couple, originally from Austria. Again, a very versatile center/power forward for the Sevenoaks Suns. And again, a very, very versatile player, as we mentioned. One part of her game she's definitely improved this season as a perimeter shooting, becoming very pivotal for the Sevenoaks Suns. She makes the first free throw. Caledonia Pride now looking to build this one with Phillips. Makes a penetration down the right, a bit of contact. Kisses that one off the backboard. And again, Caledonia Pride now putting on a bit of full court pressure. Trying to really force the Sevenoaks Suns into some key turnovers, but KUMAR there, well, almost had an ankle breaker. And Fritz now goes down here to Jamila Thompson. Thompson now drawing another foul. That's going to be I believe it's going to be the 3rd team foul here against the Caledonia Pride. Well, Jamila Thompson, tough as they come. Just a true professional basketball player. Fritz now looking to dish this one down to Kaká. Going to go baseline. Pulls up for the mid-range. Kaká, cool as you like. And that is an MVP caliber move there. You know, one thing about Kaká is a lot of things said about us. He shoots a lot of perimeter shots. So you can see one dribble from the mid-range. A very tough play to guys, Kaká. Well, the Pride now looking to build this one. Well, here comes the pick and roll sequence. They take a long two. The two is up, and it's nothing but net from downtown. Well, you can see already the Caledonia Pride playing with a lot of confidence early on. Well, that was number 4, Maud Ranger. Under the basket, finds Kaká. It's an easy little 1-2 play there. Beautiful, unselfish basketball by the Sevenoaks Suns, but Caledonia Pride wastes no time to get the ball up the court. Well, they come up with a loose ball here. And Lisa Tweedy gets caught up in a jumble with Judah Fritz. Now that's going to be possession back to the Caledonia Pride because the Sevenoaks Suns won the jump ball. Well, Taylor Edwards now will inbound the ball here for the Caledonia Pride. Get the ball inbound. It's Edwards now looking for a handoff. Gets picked up, a crossover here. Shake and bake the step back. Oh, baby! You gotta love this girl. She is making it happen out there. Well, Taylor Edwards coming in. There's now Frankie Burtz all the way, and she draws another foul, and that's going to be the 4th team foul already against Caledonia Pride. No more fouls to give here in the first quarter for the visitors. Well, you got to love the way Taylor Edwards, look at that step back. I mean, that is just the answer right there. Caledonia Pride. Well, WBBL review, if you are watching right now, you've got to get that on every social media platform for the Caledonia Pride, of course. Three from downtown is no good there. And the rebound secured by Julia Koppel. Now Kaká will push this one. Well, Frankie Burtz looking very dangerous here in transition. You got to remember the Caledonia Pride with no more fouls to give. Thompson keeps it alive now. Goes down low here to Kaká. Well, Kaká's going to face up. Enough time and space. Doesn't get it. The rebound by Phillips. And now Caledonia Pride will push this one. Phillips down the middle. Well, Phillips goes in with a, well, I call that the British step there. Forget the Euro step. Phillips went in with the UK United Kingdom step on that one. Well, the give and go play one more time, and Jamila Thompson is becoming simply the facilitator out there. Well, she had a little beautiful 1-2 there with Frankie Burtz, and Frankie Burtz made the backdoor cut, and now Caledonia Pride can look to build on this. Well, Maela Falou now is in the game here for Caledonia Pride. Well, Edwards one more time. Nothing but net. Well, Taylor Edwards has come ready to play. Well, the mid-range is simply automatic right now for Taylor Edwards, but now you can see Jamila Thompson looking to build this one. Sevenoaks Suns now trying to build up some momentum here on offense. Kaká here yet again guarded by Phillips. Kicks out to Frankie Burtz. Burtz down the middle. Burtz goes in with a left-handed finger. Doesn't get it. Thompson with the follow-up. She'll take it from the mid-range. She can't get it. Well, Frankie Burtz left wide open. Doesn't get it. The perimeter shooting. Well, Judah Fritz makes a hustle play. Well, somebody tell Dennis Rodman that his time is over, because right now, Judah Fritz diving into the baseline and just keeping possession back to Sevenoaks Suns. Carr down the middle, puts up a little floater, gets the shooter's roll on that, and again, well, Kaká right now is struggling in the perimeter, is making up for the mid-range, and again, it's all off the dribble with Kaká, and that's why she's simply one of the best players here in the WBBL. Well, Maud Ranger now looking to give this one up to Phillips. Phillips going again for that right-handed drive, goes off the backboard. Well, local banks, ATMs, it is open. As Phillips just kisses that one off the backboard. Well, now Renee Bush here just checking into the game. The former University of Pennsylvania player is lying with Janice Monicana. She can make these. And Janice Monicana checks into the game and immediately splashes the cash from downtown. Well, this game now starting to pick up a little bit of flavor here and a bit of intensity as Monicana gets called for the foul against Elisa Tweedy. Well, Taylor Edwards now guarded by Frankie Wirtz. Gets a handoff. Well, here comes the crossover. Another switch now against Janice Monicana. Goes for another long two. This time hits the front iron. Well, Renee Bush now comes up for an option. Gets a handoff here with Frankie Wirtz. And now the Sevenoaks Suns patiently building up their offense. They go down low here to Kat Carr. Carr looking to isolate. Carr down the middle. Kicks out to Renee Bush. Where Renee Bush gets rejected. Back in the corner, second time, doesn't get it. Well, Caledonia Pride secure the rebound. They trail by 2 points here with just over 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Well, Edwards was wide open. They didn't get the ball to her. And now Lisa Tweedy looking for a pick and roll here with Maud Ranger. Ranger now steps back. The shot doesn't get it. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound for the Pride. Now Jamila Thompson goes baseline. Jamila Thompson gets the and one. And JT is going to go to the free throw line here for a three-point play. Well, Jamila Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, is just doing Jamila Thompson things on the basketball court right now. And that is taking this game over. Well, you got to understand the style of play of Jamila Thompson. She has that very lethal mid-range shot, but it's the ability to put the ball on the floor and take on defenders as she missed a free throw. 4-point lead here now to the Sevenoaks Suns is now. Taylor looks to push this one to James. Well, Caledonia Pride now patiently building up their play. Well, left wide open, takes a three-pointer. The three is up. The three is good. Tucked away from downtown. And Caledonia Pride showing no fear whatsoever. The three-pointer coming from Aaron McGarrican. Well, cuts it down to a one-point ball game. Thompson now pulls up. Doesn't get it. Well, now Caledonia Pride can take the lead here. Well, they go for another three-pointer. And it is raining three-pointers. Well, check the weather forecast. I thought we had sunshine and clouds, but the rain is coming down here. As the Caledonia Pride have brought the weather down. 2-point lead now here to the visitors. Just under 2 minutes ago. Well, Kat Carr with the ball in her hands. Cross court finds Renee Bush. Renee Bush fakes a three-pointer. 3 seconds left now for Frankie Wirtz. All the way, Wirtz off the backboard. Frankie Wirtz right at the end of the shot clock. Well, saves the day. Well, Frankie Wirtz put on a cape there and just acted like a superhero there for the Suns. Kicks this one out to James. James for another three-pointer. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've got cash in the house, it is splashing all over left, right, and center. As Caledonia Pride come out like a house on fire here in the first quarter. And now Janice Monicana looking to get this one up to Frankie Wirtz with 10 on the shot clock. Frankie down the middle, kicks out to Thompson, left wide open from 18 feet. Doesn't get it. And now Pride will push this one. Phillips is going to go all the way. Phillips bumps off the backboard, draws a foul. And she'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Oh, Sean Phillips, very aggressive every time she's driving to the basket at the moment, causing a lot of problems for the Sevenoaks Suns help side defense. Well, she missed the first free throw, and, you know, not many teams can come here to the Surrey Sports Park and lead against the Sevenoaks Suns early on, of course. And the question will be how long they can maintain this going forward, because at the moment the perimeter shooting has been phenomenal here for the Caledonia Pride. Renee Bush now getting a handoff here. Almost 21 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock, so the Suns probably won't have the last shot as Kat Carr kisses that one off the backboard with a circus shot. You know, only MVP caliber players can make those kind of shots, and again, that's Kat Carr, but one more time. Another three-pointer from the Pride. They don't get it. Well, I was wrong because Sevenoaks Suns will get the last shot. And Jamila Thompson's smart play there. And draws a foul, and that is already over the penalty limit there for the Caledonia Pride. So it will be 2 free throws here to Jamila Thompson. And JT will go to the free throw line. Well, JT makes the first free throw. Well, what an addition she's been this season here for the Sevenoaks Suns. I mean, you know, you could ask everything from Jamila Thompson, defense and offense. More importantly, it's just the desire to win. Tough as they come, Jamila Thompson makes the second one. Well, 5 seconds here, makes a penetration. Goes in with a reverse slam, draws a foul. And again, a smart play there. As now Larkin James is going to go to the free throw line here. For the 2 free throws. Well, she makes the first one. And as it stands, Caledonia Pride will have the lead going into the second quarter. And again, not something many teams have been able to do this season against the Sevenoaks Suns. She makes the second one. Well, that is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, and it will be a 2-point lead here for the Caledonia Pride. And this is the WBBL fixture. Only a few games left until the playoffs. Well, welcome back now to the second quarter. Sevenoaks Suns here, trailing by 2 points, but they do have the first possession. And Julia Koppel now back into the game here for the Suns, and an early foul's going to be picked up there against the Caledonia Pride. And the foul's going to be called on number 14, Erin Magarican. Janice Montecana now looking for a handoff here with Frankie Verts. Frankie now looking for an option. Tries to go baseline. Kicks out the car. 3 seconds now here in the shot clock. Tries a fadeaway. Doesn't get it. Great defense by the Caledonia Pride. Caledonia Pride now looking to build this one. 2-point lead there early on against the Suns. Here all the way down south at the Surrey Sports Park. Gets caught into a double team here on the baseline, looking for options. Goes out of bounds, and that will be possession back to the visitors now. 3 seconds left here on the shot clock for the Pride. Well, Maela Falu now will inbound the ball here for the Pride. They get the ball inbound. They got to force up a tough one. Hit the front eye, don't get it. Oh, very aggressive foul there. Another one against Erin McGarrigan. Just completely dragged back Julia Koppel, but no protest from either player. But McGarrigan's going to have to leave the game now as Ava Kerr comes into the game. I don't think there's any relation there to the great Steve, but nonetheless, a very good basketball player coming in for the Caledonia Pride. Carr now fighting Montecana under the basket, but a 3-second violation. Well, Janice Montecana was in there for too long. Again, it's a great play there by Janice Montecana because not only is she a great perimeter shooter, but again, a very intelligent player to identify a mismatch, but has to be aware of how long she's in the key for. Pride now looking to build this one. 2-point lead early on. Haven't scored yet here in the second quarter. James now looking to come off one screen. And James looking to dish this one off. Well, there's a penetration down the middle. And the foul is going to be called against Janice Montecana. And Kat Carr now, you can see, just trying to rally the players together. Well, looking for the replay. There's the penetration. There's a spin out. Well, Sean Phillips now here at the free throw line for the Caledonia Pride. Probably been one of their best players so far in this game. She makes the second one. And now Renee Bush here. Heavily guarded in the backcourt. Finds Kat Carr. Caledonia Pride's defense now stepping up aggressively. Carr with a fadeaway. Doesn't get it. And now they'll push this one in transition. James top of the key. Well, Maud Ranger tries another three. Doesn't get it. She's going to be cold now. Missing her last 3 attempts. Is now Janice Montecana is going to go all the way. Montecana all the way to the basket. Lays it up. Well, that's what Janice Montecana does. She can shoot from the perimeter, but she can definitely take it in transition. And again, it's the same story. Caledonia Pride led by Sean Phillips. And she's going to go back to the free throw line here for the Pride. Well, you got to love this from both teams here. Anytime they give up a bucket on defense, they get right up in the court and they get right out in transition. Last play saw Janice Montecana go coast to coast on that one. And now Sean Phillips, as soon as they got the rebound, she was up, and away. Got to love the transition style of both these two teams. Is now Julia Koppel goes to the bench and takes a breather. Montecana now gets a reversal here to Frankie Verts. Well, Verts now looking to penetrate this one. Looking for a dish off here. Great defense by the Pride. Traveling violation. Well, Caledonia Pride defensively have come in here with a game plan. Well, here was, there you can see the replay. I mean, look at Frankie Wirtz here. Great defense by Maud Ranger. Time and space left wide open for three. Hits the front iron, doesn't get it. Battling for every rebound, but now Renee Bush, she comes up with it. Fine inverse in transition. Now the Suns here just trying to find some identity here on offense. Monacannon now top of the key, pump fakes. Takes this one in. Goes in with the left-handed Fangirl, can't get it. And now James in transition. Very aggressive, she gets fouled. And you can just hear the energy right now for Caledonia Pride. I mean, they've come in here really with the possession to win. And at the moment, the Sevenoaks Suns haven't been tested too often like this at home. But every great team gets a knock in the road. The question will be, how much can they keep going with this? Ranger for another three-pointer, doesn't get it. Carr with a rebound. Suns trying to build this one in transition here with Renee Bush. Left wide open, top of the key, tucks it away. And a much needed points there. Millie Watkins restores a bit of confidence for the Sevenoaks Suns, cutting it down to a 1-point ball game. Well, another turnover here is now Frankie Wirtz in transition. Wirtz goes all the way, draws a foul. Frankie's going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, the foul is going to be called on Eva Kerr there. That's her first personal foul of the game. As at the moment, Caledonia Pride lead this one by 1 point. And now, Jamila Thompson along with Judah Fritz are going to come into the game. As Renee Bush and Janice Monacannon, will check out of the game. Well, Frankie Wirtz now makes the first free throw. Makes it 2 for 2 for the charity stripe. Well, Carr gets a push in the back. It's going to be baseline ball there to the Suns. Only the 4th team foul against Caledonia Pride. Well, look at Carr here. The cut to the double block there, identifying the mismatch against Maud Ranger. In the lane now, and another foul is called, and that's going to be team shots here. Suns now are in the penalty. That's exactly what great teams do when things are struggling in the offense for them. They got to find other ways to get things going. And there you can see with Kat Carr getting the Sevenoaks Suns with 5:27 to go straight into the free throw line. Well, still here by the Pride. They're just going to go all the way now. Loses control of it. And Frankie Wirtz now comes up with a loose ball. Well, Wirtz down the middle. Looking for a kick out. Finds Thompson. Well, Sevenoaks Suns here with a 1-point lead, trying to build this one. It's Kakar trying to get the ball in the low post. And remember, any foul will send him to the free throw line. Well, Carr now look for options. Finds Watkins, and Millie Watkins coming into the game and just draining the 10-foot shot. Three-point lead now here to Sevenoaks Suns. And Pride now gone very cold, of course, on the perimeter. James makes an aggressive drive all the way to the basket, and she lays that one off the backboard. Well, where was the help side defense? Well, Kai now looking to go pick and roll here. Judith Fritz makes a penetration, goes off the backboard. Judith Fritz again with a high flying shot. We got a timeout now as Caledonia Pride want to talk it over. Well, it's currently now here a 3-point ball game to the Sevenoaks Suns. It's Caledonia Pride did come out this game very much on top of things, shooting the ball very well from the perimeter, but since then, haven't been able to get things going. Well, James now gets caught in a double team, kicks this one out to Edwards. Edwards crosses over, hangs in the air off the backboard, doesn't get it. Gets her own rebound, tries a second time, doesn't get it. Well, the lock on the shot doesn't drop there. Frankie now kicks out to Janice Montecana. Montecana for the mid-range. Well, Janice Montecana, simply one of the best shots here in the WBBL. Down the lane now, Phillip goes all the way. Can she get it? Gets her own rebound, goes up again. Gets the damn one! And she's going to go to the free throw line here for a 3-point play. Well, that is why you go after every second chance point there, just to try and keep yourself in this one. Especially now when the tide is turning and the Sevenoaks Suns are starting to build momentum. Well, Caledonia Pride almost came up with a second chance, so they couldn't get it. It's now Judith Fritz. We'll take this one in transition. Well, Fritz now looking for Millie Watkins. Turns it over. Caledonia Pride's defense really has been a huge factor in this game. Transition, they almost throw it away. The kick out this time. They turn it over. And again, a poor transition play there from the Caledonia Pride. As now Renee Bush will come into the game here for Judith Fritz. Well, Montecano now looking to isolate, goes in with a left-handed layup and gives a 5-point lead back to the Sevenoaks Suns. As Janice Montecano, she now moves up to 7 points. Well, James now finding Taylor again. Well, Taylor had 6 points in this game so far, but she's gone quiet. Another 3-pointer from the Pride. And again, where they came out like a house on fire, they are struggling from downtown. Montecano, 3 in the corner. Got it! Big time shot there. Janice Montecano leading the way here for the Sevenoaks Suns. She's got 10 in the game. 8-point lead now to the Suns. Taylor goes baseline. Draws another foul. It's a 15 foul. So it's going to be 2 free throws here to Caledonia Pride. Well, Caledonia Pride now, they trail by 7 points with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Got to get a shot off, end of the shot clock, lays it up. Well, Phillip again, you can see they're saving the day at that point. For the Pride, is now Kat Carr's going to make the penetration. Carr with a fadeaway, doesn't get it, but a foul's going to be called. So Kat Carr now is going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, Carr makes both free throws now. It's a 7-point ball game. Now 1:20 to go here in the second quarter. Well, it's a much better turnaround here in the second quarter for the Suns. Perimeter shooting from the Caledonia Pride hasn't been as good as it was in the first quarter. Well, spacing on offense here for the Pride. They've got a few seconds left. All the way, puts it up, doesn't get it. Well, fighting for the ball now. We're under a minute to go. Well, Suns have the ball here. Renee Bush. Renee Bush, she's got Koppel down the low block. Well, Koppel now kicks out to Millie Watkins. She's got 4 points in this game so far. Back to Koppel. Tries some 18 feet. And Julia Koppel nails it. Well, the Suns now here with a 9-point lead. And again, the perimeter shooting struggling yet again. For Caledonia is now Frankie Verts in transition. Oh, a turnover. Great defense by Taylor. Well, end of the first half goes up, kicks out, and another foul, so it's going to be 2 free throws. And Coach Len Bush is infuriated right now with his team's help side defense with 7.3 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Well, she makes the second free throw now, cutting it down to a 7-point ball game. So Carr now has a few seconds, but another foul committed. That's a silly foul to give away because now she's going to have 2 free throw shots. Especially when you foul a player like Kat Carr, who simply is one of the best free throw shooters here in the WBBL. Well, the Suns now with another chance here to build on the lead. The foul was on Taylor Edwards. As Carr makes the first one. Well, I tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. At some point in this game, it's going to be the Kat Carr show, the MVP performance. Well, she missed the second one, and now Edwards is going to go all the way. Edwards got to shoot it. Puts it up. Almost got it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, the Sevenoaks Suns turn things around much better here in the second quarter, as they now lead by 8 points, 45-37 against Caledonia Pride. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half. now to the second half here of this WBBL fixture between our hosts, the Sevenoaks Suns, and the visitors, the Caledonia Pride. Well, the Suns were challenged early on, of course, and again, not many teams do come to the Surrey Sports Park and really make a name for themselves here early on. But led by Janice Monacana, along with Kat Carr and Frankie Wirtz, order has been restored here at the Surrey Sports Park. Well, right now for the Pride, it was a really tough second quarter for them. They weren't able to get as many three-point shots as they would have liked to have done. But at the moment, they need to go in for second chance points. The defense has been phenomenal in this game, forcing the Sevenoaks Suns into a lot of turnovers. There you can see Taylor Edwards, along with Lake and James. Maud Ranger, their leaders at the moment. But they need other players to step in and step up if they're going to come away with a victory here at the Sports Park. Well, the Pride now will have the first possession of the second half as Taylor Edwards. Remember, she got off to a good start in the first quarter, relatively quiet in the second quarter. Well, they go down low now to Kirsch. Kicks this one out to Maud Ranger. Ranger was quiet in the second, but this time gets it going very early on. Caledonia Pride. Quick three-pointer cutting it down to a 5-point ball game. Well, Frankie Wirtz now trying to take on a one-on-one here against Taylor Edwards. Carr left wide open, a traveling violation. Turnover. I think I got to disagree with that one. That one looked good to me. Let's have a look here on the replay. Oh, no, it's actually the right one. Excuse me. My apologies to the official. That was the right decision. Well, they try to go down low and they throw this one away, and it's going to go back to the Sevenoaks Suns, I believe. Well, Jamila Thompson now looking for a handoff here with Kat Carr. She fakes the pass. Tries a lob pass to Kat Carr. Turn it over. Well, again, it's been going very well in this game defensively for the Caledonia Pride. Is now Lake James on the ball. Crosses over down the middle, gets caught. And a foul's going to be called against Jamila Thompson. And it looks like Renee Bush is going to come in. I think they're going to go with a small lineup. So Julia Koppel's going to play center. And Kat Carr will probably have to be the power forward out there. Maybe Judah Fritz, I'm not sure, but the foul's committed here on Jamila Thompson. Just with the reach in there. All in the lane, she lays that one up. And now it's back to a three-point ball game. The Pride keep battling back. And now Renee Bush here on the ball. Look for an option, splits the defense, gives up to Kat Carr. Almost loses it now. 4 seconds on the shot clock for Carr. Lets it go from downtown. MVP are the only 3 letters you need to know about Kat Carr. Well, it's back to a 6-point ball game here to the Caledonia Pride as now Phillips tries to go in with a Euro step, kicks this one out. Ranger for another 3, doesn't get it. And a foul's going to be committed against Taylor Edwards. Well, the give and go play, Couple finding Renee Bush. Well, they say the mail isn't open on Sunday, but thank God it's Saturday right now. Taylor Edwards all the way, goes for a layup. She lays that one off the backboard, cutting it down to a 6-point ball game. Strong move there by Taylor Edwards. And Taylor Edwards picks up 2 fouls there in less than a minute. And she's going to have to go to the bench, take a breather now. Carr in the lane, doesn't get it. The rebound by Julia Koppel. Back out to Kat Carr for another 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a spelling test. How do you spell Kat Carr? MVP. Well, 9-point lead now here to the Suns. They go down low here and try an acrobatic circus shot. Well, reminiscent of the old Larry Bird shot in the low block. The turnaround, I don't even think she was looking at the basket. Tough play there. That was Sean Phillips. That's another turnover. 7-point ball game, so the ball. I think the officials are going to discuss this one. There may have been a tip, but I think the referee is going to go with, well, we'll find out here. Well, one referee on the left there is from Izmir, Turkey, and he is a passionate Pinar Karşıyaka fan, a powerhouse team of the Basketball Champions League and of the Turkish Basketball Superliga. And the decision has been overturned. It will be Sevenoaks Suns ball. Well, coming back into the game here for Caledonia Pride is number 14, Erin McGarrican. Well, Kat Carr now, back-to-back three-pointers, restoring order here for the Suns. Finds Koppel, and the foul has been committed. That's only the 13th foul here for the Caledonia Pride, so it's going to be a baseline ball, I believe, here to the Sevenoaks Suns. Well, the Suns get it into Judah Fritz now. Down low to Koppel. Koppel gets caught in a double team. The jump ball is going to be called, and that's going to be possession back to the Sevenoaks Suns because Caledonia Pride had the first possession in the second half, and the arrow is going to change now. Now, if there's not another jump ball, it's going to be possession to Caledonia Pride at the beginning of the fourth quarter, but great help side defense there by Lakin James. Koppel now, a few seconds left down the middle, goes up with it. Julia Koppel with the finger roll. Little scoop of ice cream, sweet as you liked it. Koppel going in with the ice lady move. Well, kicking this one out to Ranger. Well, danger Ranger from downtown. She continues to light it up. Second three-pointer of the second half for the Ranger. Well, couple pump fakes now, kicks this one out to Renee Bush. Bush down the middle, puts up a little teardrop. Renee Bush, sweet little teardrop there down the middle. Back up to an 8-point ball game here for the Sevenoaks Suns. And now Judah Fritz with a steal. Fritz is going to go all the way. Fritz is going to lay that one up. And that is all the way from Budapest, Hungary. Judah Fritz, true professional there. Great defense. Well, the Sevenoaks Suns now showing some aggressive defense. And again, it's just not good enough. Great move going to the basket there by Erin McGarrican. And now Kat Carr with the ball in her hands. Kat Carr all the way, shake it big. Oh, baby! Well, back in the United States, they would say Kat Carr for president. But right now here in the United Kingdom, they're saying Kat Carr for prime minister. She has just taken this game over. And we got a timeout now. As the Caledonia Pride, they trail by 10 points here in the third quarter with 5:05 to go in this WBBL fixture. Well, the Pride now trailing by double digits. Again, it's their heaviest deficit of the game right now. The question is, can they find the composure? So McGarrigan now picks up a loose ball, finds Phillips. Gets caught a double team. Great job by Frankie Verts, but she reaches in and the foul has been called. Well, that's only the 4th team foul now. Oh, excuse me. Beg my pardon. I may need to take a math class because I clearly cannot count. That's the 2nd foul here for the team foul for the Sevenoaks Suns. So it will be a baseline ball now here to the Caledonia Pride. Well, Pride now with 14 seconds here on the shot clock. Pulls all the way, makes a bit of contact, doesn't get it. Now Frankie Verts with a loose ball. Verts now kicking this one out to Renee Bush. Well, Bush looking for options, finding Kat Carr, crosses over. Carr with a backdoor play, beautiful play to Koppel, gets rejected. Well, gets her own rebound, goes up again. And Julia Koppel making it look easy. Well, Phillips now going all the way with a Euro step. Can't get it. Carr with a loose ball. Carr now transition, finds Montecana. It is beautiful transition basketball. Oh, you gotta love it. Vintage Sevenoaks Suns blazing their way through this game. Well, this is showtime. Sevenoaks Suns going coast to coast. Kat Carr, the facilitator, finding Janice Montecana. If she can make this free throw, she can go up to 13 points. She's having a hell of a game right now. Well, the great Dan Routledge would say string music, and I'll just say nothing but net from Janice Montecana. Well, Phillips tries another Euro step, kicking this one out. Maud Ranger pulls up for the mid-range, doesn't get it. Renee Bush with a rebound. And now the Sevenoaks Suns, time on their hand with a 15-point lead. No need to rush this right now. Koppel now kicking this one out to Janice Montecana. Another three-pointer. In and out, doesn't get it. Well, even when Janice Montecana misses three-pointers, they still look like they're going to go in. Well, Phillips now looking for options, finding McGarrigan, and McGarrigan a much-needed 2 points there. The Caledonia Pride, now it's only a 13-point deficit. The Pride with plenty of time left in this game, but they have to be more composed. And collectively, they need to be very disciplined here on defense. Well, again, it's a silly foul to give away because now Julia Koppel, she's going to go to the free throw line now for 2 shots as Sevenoaks Suns are in the penalty now. Well, just over 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Sevenoaks Suns up by 15 points. Caledonia Pride really have been struggling since the first quarter. I mean, they did shoot a lot better here at the beginning of the second half, but then it became the Kat Carr show. Well, an offensive rebound, and McGarrigan. Back-to-back field goals here. Going in for those second chance points. Exactly what you need to stay in this game. Well, Frankie Verts now with a handoff, looking to go down the middle, look for a kick out here. She's going to go herself with a fadeaway in the post, doesn't get it. Renee Bush with another offensive rebound. Well, Carr thought about it, gives up to Frankie. Frankie all the way, gets rejected. Well, Danger Ranger with the rejection. Well, Maud Ranger acting like a Power Ranger out there. Denying the easy layup. Now there's 9 seconds on the shot clock here for the Sevenoaks Suns. Well, Kat Carr now looking for a penetration. It's got to go all the way. Draws another foul, and again, it's going to be 2 free throws here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, spelling bee test. Do you know how to spell Katkar's name? It's only 3 letters, and it's MVP. She goes to the charity stripe now, and it looks like Judah Fritz is going to come back into the game here for the Sevenoaks Suns. Well, Ranger now giving the ball up here to McGarrican. 15-point lead now to the Sevenoaks Suns. Has the pick and roll. McGarrican gets caught in a triple team. Goes up. Doesn't get it. Montecano with a rebound. Finding Katkar. Well, Carr in transition. Looks like she's going to go all the way. Finds Judah Fritz. Fritz goes up. Doesn't get it. Well, the rebound secured and a turnover. Well, that basketball is like a hot tamale out there. As now the Suns will regain possession. Now, they didn't have full possession there. So it's only going to be 14 on the shot clock here for the Sevenoaks Suns. Well, that's interesting because I felt she did on the rebound, but... Well, Carr now gets caught in a double team. Kicks out to Millie Watkins. Finding Judah Fritz. Well, Millie again in the mid-range. Doesn't get it. Gets on rebound. Second chance. Yes, please. Well, nobody boxed out Millie Watkins, and she just greeted herself to an easy 2 points. Well, an easy 2 points there, and again, a much needed there for the Caledonia Pride. They can try and get it down to as close to 10 points going into the fourth quarter. Give themselves a good chance, of course. But again, it's all about the defense right now. They need to stay composed. Well, Carr now kicking out to Judah Fritz. Fritz going in with a circus finger roll, doesn't get it. Now this could be a potential 2 for 1 here. Phillips tries to go all the way, doesn't get it. Montecano with a rebound. Well, Frankie now looking for another handoff here with Katkar. 6 on the shot clock for Carr. Carr now nowhere to go. Kicks out to Frankie Verts. Got to go. Frankie doesn't get it. And now under 10 seconds here for the Caledonia Pride to get one last shot. Well, James looking for options. Fades away off the backboard. Doesn't get it. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the third quarter, the Sevenoaks Suns lead this one 72-57 over Caledonia Pride in this WBBL fixture. Well, welcome back now to the fourth quarter as Caledonia Pride putting up the defensive full court pressure. And already Len Bush calling for a timeout now as his team needs to maintain and control the pressure coming from Caledonia Pride. Well, Jamila Thompson now will bring the ball up here for the Sevenoaks Suns. They lead by 13 points. Looking for a handoff here with Julia Koppel. Great defense here. Go down to Janice Monicana. Monicana turn around, gets her own rebound. Still has it. Goes out of bounds, and that will be Sevenoaks Suns basketball now with 1 second. Uno segundo, as they would say in Spanish, on the shot clock. So Frankie Verts now will inbound it. Well, Verts looking for options. In the couple. End of the shot clock. Good night, Surrey. That is for you as Julia Koppel draws the curtain. Well, that is just a huge confidence blow there for the Caledonia Pride. They play great defense. Now James with a kick out there. Well, Sean Phillips down the middle, puts up a tough one, gets fouled. Beautiful move there. Well, she will go to the free throw line now here for 2 shots. This is exactly what Caledonia Pride need to play right now. They need to get into the penalty, get to the free throw line, and chip at this deficit. They're only down by 15 points. Plenty of time to get back in this one. Well, Thompson now with the ball in the hands, looking for an option. Gets a handoff here with Frankie Verts. Well, Verts trying to split the defense down. Finds Janice Monicana. Monicana doesn't get it. And now Taylor Edwards shaking and baking now. A bit of contact, draws another foul. And that's a second team foul here against the Sevenoaks Suns in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a baseline ball now to the Caledonia Pride. And now Renee Bush is going to come back into the game. Well, jump ball's going to be called, and that's going to be possession back to the Sevenoaks Suns now. Well, Koppel finds Frankie Verts. Verts down the middle, puts up a little teardrop, finds Janice Monicana, doesn't get it. That was a beautiful play, but she's got to try and finish that one. In the lane, and another rebound picked up here, and now Kat Carr will try to push this one in transition. Well, Carr looking for options, has to kick out to Montecano. It's now Renee Bush. Goes up, gets rejected. Well, they're getting very, very physical out there between these two teams. Now Taylor Edwards with the ball in her hands. Taylor Edwards is going to go all the way to the basket. Goes up, doesn't get the and one. Well, she draws a third team foul, and this is great now for Caledonia Pride because Sevenoaks Suns only have one more foul to give away before putting Caledonia Pride into the penalty. So these will be 2 free throws now here to Taylor Edwards and a chance for her to chip into the deficit. Well, now Kat Carr on the ball. 12-point ball game here for the Sevenoaks Suns. Can they hold on to the lead? Goes all the way. And a foul has been called, and that's the first team foul here. And it's going to be called against Taylor Edwards, I believe. Oh, no, it's going to be called not against Taylor Edwards. But it will be a baseline ball now here. Carr now looking for penetration, turns around the fadeaway, doesn't get it. Rebound secured. Well, he cut it down to a 10-point ball game or the 2, but possibly single digits if they can hit a 3. Edwards now shake and bake. Can she get it? Front iron doesn't get the offensive rebound. Well, Ranger, she's made a few, makes another one, cutting it down to a 9-point ball game. Danger Ranger, stepping up big time. And another foul has been called. It's the second team foul now here against Caledonia Pride. Well, Koppel miss a layup. Tipping no good. That's going to go out of bounds, but that's going to be Sevenoaks Suns ball. Now Carr in the lane tries to dish out the Koppel one more time. Koppel into the basket, can't get it. Well, McGarrick with great defense. Koppel turns it over. Now James in transition, crosses over. Well, danger. Oh, crossover, beautiful move. Cuts it down to a 7-point ball game. And Caledonia Pride showing heart and desire. They have not thrown the towel in. They were down by 15 points. They've cut it just over halfway now. And Janice Montecano, she draws a blocking foul, I believe. And that will be a baseline ball to the Sevenoaks Suns. Kat Carr now securing in the post, a turnaround, gets it to drop, and the MVP steps up. Veteran play there by Kat Carr. Well, McGarrick puts up another tough shot, can't get it. Great defense by Julia Koppel. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Well, Carr crosses over now. Tries to take him to the right. She's looking for a handoff. Nowhere to go to. Finds Koppel and goes out of bounds, but that's going to be Sevenoaks Suns ball on the baseline. So 4:57 to go. Caledonia Pride trailing by 9 points. Sevenoaks Suns just trying to weather the storm here in the fourth quarter. Well, Kakar now looking to take this one down the middle. The fadeaway in the lane. Well, somebody call the electrician because Kakar is shooting the lights out in this arena. Well, the voltage is blowing up left, right, and center as the Suns are blazing. Well, now Ranger looking to give this one up. Throwing it down low here to Kerr. Gets caught in a double team. Kerr goes up. Doesn't get the and one, but she will go to the free throw line now here for 2 shots. I'm not sure Frankie Verts agrees with the call there, but the foul is definitely on Julia Koppel. The reach in, you can see no contact from Renee Bush whatsoever. Also, the foul was on the ground. Well, quick three-pointer. 3 is up. The 3 is no good. Carr now dishing off to Julia Koppel. Finding Frankie Verts. Makes a penetration all the way. Verts goes up. Doesn't get the and one. But Frankie will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, she makes the free throws, and it's back to a 13-point ball game here with just over 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Well, Ranger tries another three-pointer, nails it right in the face of Judah Fritz. Well, go, Maud Ranger. Well, Kakar now going baseline, looking to kick this one out, finds Judah Fritz. Well, looking for options at the moment. Doesn't get it, goes out of bounds, but that will be Sevenoaks Suns ball now with 7 seconds here on the shot clock. Goes out of bounds, and that's 5 seconds left here. 3:29 to go here in the fourth quarter. Can the Caledonia Pride make the impossible comeback? Well, Montacana now. It's going to go all the way. Montacana lose it. 24-second violation. Great defense from the Pride. Well, Ranger now getting a handoff here with Kerr. Guarded heavily by Montacana. Well, look for options now. Ranger's wide open. They got to get the ball to her. Turns it over. Judah Fritz with a steal. Finding Carr. Carr going all the way. What a pass to Montacana. Finding Frankie. One more. And again, it's beautiful ball movement. Unselfish. But somebody's got to shoot it. Montacana. Oh, she stepped out. Well, had she made that, that would have been the play of the game here. Well, James now with the mid-range shot, doesn't get it, hits a back iron, and now we're under 2.5 to go in the fourth quarter. 10-point lead to the Sevenoaks Suns. Carr splits the defense, goes in with a, oh, she missed it. I was going to say that is a BEA beautiful finger roll, but Nebraska decided to rim out that one. Well, Phillips splits the defense. And a technical foul is going to be called. I'm not sure who he called the T on. I think the technical is called on Len Bush. Or maybe it's called against Julia Kappa. I'm not sure, but it's going to be... The original foul was a shooting shot. That's 2 shots. Plus Caledonia is going to get another free throw. Well, that's going to be an interesting twist of events here in this game with 2:05 to go. Remember, the Sevenoaks Suns lead this one by 10 points. Credit to Caledonia Pride. I mean, they've played very hard here in the fourth quarter, but never say never here in the game of basketball.
Roger, isn't it? Roger. I speak French. I've only just added to the debate now.
Well, 2 free throws now here, plus the technicals. There's going to be a total of 3 now. Well, she missed the first one. Let's cut down on an 8-point ball game now. And Caledonia Pride just trying everything right now. They must get a stop here if they're going to make any form of a comeback. Sevenoaks Suns, the basket here. A 3-pointer would officially be good night now. Renee Bush now kicking out. Montecana, big 3. Doesn't get it. Well, the rebound secured now here by Caledonia Pride. Well, it's a big possession for them. Well, another big 3-pointer. Hits the front iron, doesn't get it. Well, Kat Carr goes baseline, draws another foul. It's going to be 2 free throws now here to Kat Carr as they're now in the penalty. Ten-point ball game now, so now it's now or never here for Caledonia Pride. They must, well, you got to go for 3-pointers with 1:15 to go at this point. James goes in, tough layup, doesn't get it. It goes out of bounds, and that will be Sevenoaks Suns possession. Well, another technical foul's called. So for the coach technical, it's going to be one free throw hitter, Renee Bush. And the Sevenoaks Suns will get the ball back. Well, Renee Bush makes a free throw. And an offensive foul called against Renee Bush. And I think she knows that she committed herself too aggressively on that one. Let's have a look at the replay here. I think it's also losing the balance there and just pushing in, but great defensive play there. Well, another turnover. Finding Cat. Well, Cat Carr was wide open. They give the ball to her. And now the Suns will try to dribble this one down as much as possible. 1 minute to go, and they lead by 11 points. Well, Carr with the ball in her hands. Finds Renee Bush, spins around, kicks out to Frankie Verts. Frankie goes in. Doesn't get the and one, but Frankie will be going to the free throw line here for 2 shots. 45 seconds to go. 11-point lead now here to the Sevenoaks Suns. Well, last moments in the game here. Another three-pointer, takes it away. Well, she has been on fire in this game. Spectacular performance. Cutting it down to a 10-point ball game now. With 10 seconds difference. Montecano with the mid-range. The foul was before the shot, so it will not count. But it's going to be 2 free throws now to Frankie Verts. Well, Frankie knocks it down. It's an 11-point ball game here. And 9-10 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock, but Caledonia Pride, they will keep going. Well, Caledonia Pride, again, another team that's come here, played very well, of course, but when you look at the depth and the rotation of the Sevenoaks Suns, they are one of the toughest teams, along with the London Lions, to compete with here in the WBBL, but much credit to these Caledonian players. They've been phenomenal in this game. Janice Montecano now will inbound it. But ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here at the WBBL fixture at the Surrey Sports Park. But at the end of this one, Sevenoaks Suns lead with the victory, 86-75. It's all over.
People like me get people's names right. Last week I think she was introduced as Mad Ranger. So anyway, I hope that's you know what I mean? You get used to it. Yeah, it's used to it. So it's good playing, though. It's phenomenal. They put up a good fight. Yeah, not many teams come here and play that kind of spirit. Credit to them. Well, maybe this sitting on some of the bounces.
Wow.
So they were coming in with good confidence.
Yeah, cool. So, no, I think they're a good team. I like Taylor Evans too. I think she's really good.
Karen Lakin are a bit of a
Yeah.
off each other.
Sean Phillips as well. I think.
Sean Phillips.
Sean Phillips. I need to learn how to read. That's an Irish name, isn't it?
Scottish language.
Sorry, Mum.